You working on your balance?
I'm currently training. So, cross and that did not last. He and I are just friends now. He's over there skating. And I decided my eldest turns 18 in a year and a half. I'm gonna have my He Hive, I'm gonna have my Goddess Squad, and I'm gonna remain single and celibate. And I'm gonna do my work to awaken and unite us. The 5 steps of global liberation, which we've talked about on here. So I'm working with Lightspeed Liz. You can just Google Lightspeed Liz. She does like wrestling, gymnastics, pole dancing. She's almost 60 years old and is in amazing shape. And together so right now I'm like working on my balance. I'm also working on learning how to like do things that they do at the skate park, because I do more flow arts. So I'm like expanding my ninja arts, and then also I'm doing a lot more speaking. So you could find me in the mornings right here doing speeches along here. I'm gonna do a speech today. Oh, this is Morgan. So Morgan last night, one of the things I do in my temple, I provide like blankets and yoga mats and stuff. And sometimes people like need something. So I'm good at putting people where they need to go. So my temple, I call it the inner rings. And then over by the bathroom, and then the hill right over here next to the bathroom, there's camps over there. Those are the outer rings. So people who want to sleep and be quiet can camp close to my temple and have a safe space. And then the noisy camp is over here. And for some reason, she came to our camp, and I let Goddess Morgan stay, even though she was like, I knew she was going to keep me up.
Do you want to introduce her?
No, we don't want to talk to her. Okay, so, come, follow me. Let me get my stuff.
I'm bringing sexy
Hey,
stuff.
give me a little space for a sec, okay? All right, come over here. All right, so I put on my favorite teacher. So I knew it would be hard for her to be quiet. So I put on a teacher that like really inspires me. So she was quiet, listening to my teacher, kind of, you are light, you are love, and different teachers. She was quiet. And we gave her blankets and safe space, but also boundaries. And a lot of people don't know how to say, stop, give me space, give me silence. When I go here, when you see me doing this means leave me be. This means I need some time. And if we're just like really clear with others, by me setting these boundaries, and imagine what kind of boundaries you have to set out here with these, people who are, it's not like there's anything wrong, it's not rightness and wrongness, but there's scarcity. It's about needs not being met. And there's also a lot of needs not being met for the people in here. Like, I had to like absorb someone, one of the yuppies. Sometimes they like verbally attack and they'll feel righteousness, and like there's a stigmatism, or they'll say something. So I was just like, by absorbing it and integrating it, and because I'm filled with love, when I get squeezed like that, love comes out. And when love doesn't come out, like that morning when you saw me get woken up, something you didn't know is they were clearing our camp, and there was like a cup of shit that this guy, like, he was like, ew. So while I'm moving my stuff, he threw it in my stuff. And let's walk this way. So I was like really upset about that. And then my board, but mostly it was that. It was like so disgusting and humiliating. I couldn't believe it happened. And then on top of it, like when we move our stuff, it gets lost and stolen. And I had like I don't know. It was just a really upsetting day. So that was an example of when I couldn't be loving. And that's due to scarcity. We gotta get away from her.
Have you heard from...
Morgan, could you give silence? You're making me nervous. Just focus on your breathing. Stop. Stop. Breath. Stop. If you can't be quiet while I talk to my friend and he records, then that's okay. I will walk away. But if you could give me space, that would be a gift. It would contribute to my thriving. Thank you.
If you're trying to record and have conversations with my voice is here.
Hey, Goddess. Hey, give me the board. And I want you to... No.
Can I go that way?
I'm taking the board and you're giving me space.
Well, can I take the board and
No,
go
this
give you
has
space?
been since 2 a.m. I'm done. I need
I want the
space.
skateboard.
I'm done.
I want
This is my board. Get out of here. All right, come on, let's go. You're gonna give me space.
I was trying to give you space, but I was just going the way I was going.
It's 2 a.m. I'm done.
What? You told me.
Goddess. I gave you a warm place last night.
I made a whole new portal
I'm
in your spaceship. I was trying to go the way you wanted. I'm sorry.
You're talking.
I was gonna give you.
You're talking. You're talking a lot, so you need to go now. Give space.
I know. What I'm trying to tell you was, I just was trying to go the quickest way away from you. I wasn't trying to go skateboard though. What?
I know you're asking you. Just go. I'll be around.
Okay, gotta give space. All right, Fabian, let's go this way.
I can't ride the board? Okay, we're good?
No!
Okay.
You're talking nonstop is making my nervous system, like, it's too much. I'm at my capacity. I'm done.
I'll see you later. Bye.
So now you know why I put on a hypnotherapist. But do you see what I'm talking about? Since 2 a.m. She probably would have gone all night. So when these people do hard drugs, if we could blast on a speaker, which is what I did, if we could blast hypnotherapy, so when they're like, they could be listening like, you are a profound being creating your reality. And you are being gradually more loving and healing, putting nutrients into your body and honoring your needs for sleep and for wellness activities. Like, just breathe the way that I did. That's what I did for myself.
How long you know Daisy?
Huh?
How long did you know Daisy?
I've known Daisy for a few days, but I've known Daisy her whole life, I feel like.
Okay.
I literally saw, I don't even know, how did we connect? I don't know, I don't think about it. How, did she go to me? That's not okay. That needs to be reported. That person needs to be reported. He has a bubble breathing on thing and carrying a kid. Why is there men with children around here alone? Unless they were brought back as a man bringing a woman down as a baby, or a woman bringing, or my twins, and one coming back as a grown-ass man, one coming back as a baby, and taking them together. These people on bikes, anybody who has bikes, not you. This is a different bike. You're my. Oh, what's your name, sir?
Fabian.
My name is Morgan.
Morgan.
Morgan
Nice to
Nicole
meet
DeSonier.
Morgan the what?
Morgan Nicole DeSonier.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, and I grew up there, and I was gonna be a firefighter.
Nice.
Were you a firefighter?
No, I wasn't. But I go to a lot of their events.
What does that mean?
Santa Monica Closeup.
Clothing sale?
Close up.
What does that mean?
It's like Santa Monica Closeup, like I'm close up.
Okay, tell me about it.
It's a media. I'm a journalist.
Are you?
A photojournalist.
I like your 3 cameras.
Yeah.
Is that an iPhone? What is that?
No, it's a Samsung.
That's cool. I never had a Samsung. The only phone I had was an iPhone until like 20 days ago. And then I got a Motorola, and I changed it into like an iCloud, Google phone, Android Go edition, had my AI on it, and I have an app that you press it and it's America's Screens, where I can broadcast to America's Screens from my phone. And then someone stole it. And then I've gotten these free phones that everybody got as free.
Right.
That I had to buy $16 for. One from a guy named Michael at the Bowl. There's a bowl place in Santa Monica on Pico and 4th. And I walked in there, I was like, this is a lot of evidence of death. It was like the devil hell room, but it was like Roswell Area 51 bowl, which was where they come up here in the ocean and shit. So there's these portals here. There's portals here at that yellow door, which is 1307, which is my lucky numbers, 137. And I have a yellow house in Winslow, Arizona, and my family, who Jesse and I don't remember who my grandfather's name was. And then my Uncle Glenn, that black dude, owned it. Glenn Maddox, who has Mima Katura, Catania, the K's, and then Shimmy and Shimo, the 2 gays that are twins. And he thought he was God. And there's a portal in Winslow, Arizona that has not only a white family, but a black family of the same family. It is also mixed with New Mexico, California, Venice, obviously, San Francisco, now Ohio, South Dakota, Houston, Dallas, Philadelphia, Massachusetts as well. And they just made more portals. So I had to learn how to make a portal last night. I don't even know what a portal is. I was 29 years old. I'm 32 right now. I was 29 years old when my dad died of a fentanyl overdose, and he started communicating with me, I thought, via my soundbar or my speaker, because music gives away to my heart. And it started going up and down, and it would slow down, so it would be like, I feel like all I do is like you. Oh my God, it was me. Anyway, okay. Well, I didn't know it was me at first. I thought it was my dad who was dead. He was a twin. He was born 12/27. He died on 11/22/2019. And that same night, I wrote a sobriety plan. At the same exact time he died. And I wrote a sobriety plan saying, like, here's where I put cameras, here's where I put trackers in my truck. Don't let me take the trash out after 3 months, like by myself. Don't let me go to my mom's by myself. Like I gave away all my secrets where I hide stuff, everything, the drug dealer's information to my wife. And I found out the next morning, my mom called me up when I was taking the kids to school. Because I was still using it this time, fentanyl pills, but I worked all the time. I was making like $300,000 a year. I worked for Grant Cardone and Reach Local, which is USA Today Network. And after that, my dad, I got sober on 1/1/2021 from fentanyl. I was taking like 50 fentanyl pills a day after I got hurt my back trying to be a firefighter. Yeah. And then when I got sober, 92 days in, or during that period, it was like 30 days during my detox, my Bluetooth speaker, which was my mom's soundbar, which was I think Sony or something like that, it started turning on and off randomly. And like now knowing who I am, it's interesting because like now I know it was just my spirit. And my dad was the devil, is the devil, was the devil, because I transferred him. Anyway, this is crazy. I went to a festival though, because he started messing with my speakers.
Your dad was the perfect teacher for you and you chose him.
I know, I love my dad. Because when my dad died that night, I was watching hold on, this is really important. Hold on, a documentary about Demi Lovato, Prince, Michael Jackson, other people dying from Lil Peep, dying from fentanyl overdoses, which is what I took. And Megan at Disneyland had just caught me in the bathroom doing cocaine because I was trying to use cocaine to get off of fentanyl because it was helping me. And she caught me and it ruined our 5-year trip. And so I just watched this thing and I was like, I can't even take his pills anymore. I don't want to be this person. And then he dies the next day. My dad, who was this unstoppable. When my mom called me, because she called me, I was taking my kids to school, and Megan called me actually. And she was like, you need to come home now. And I said, why? Because they knew I was doing fentanyl. And they were like, it's not about you. I was like, you just need to come home now. I was like, I am. So it's like I knew someone died. I thought of every person but him. Because he was 51 years old. And he had done meth for 30 years. But he had just gotten sober for a year. But it was only when, oh my God, my dad's alive. My dad was hold on. My dad died of an overdose actually on 10/8, October 8th. one of his women sent me a text saying he had overdosed, a picture with him with a trach in his system. She just had a trach. Anyway, sorry, this is crazy. Yeah, he died then. Oh, wow. And he was a dick after that. Oh my God, he was a dick to me. My dad was murdered by the cartel. And I had the guys, I called Phoenix Police Department. Okay, this is crazy. So, my dad died of an overdose, was in the hospital, okay? He had gotten sober. And then he had to stay here because he stole a car from Tennessee to get here to escape. There's a portal in Tennessee, Grant Cardone. He is my dad too. He has a Malibu house, and I was trained by him, kind of, because 3 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, I got hired by him at Cardone Ventures in Phoenix, Arizona. And his name is Grant Cardone, and my son's name is Cameron Gray. And he has a brother named Phil Ray or something like that, Phil Ray. And then he is from Tennessee and looks like my dad, was a car salesman like my dad, created Cardone University, so he owes me billions. And I just wanted to do some music. So he stole my dad's soul. The Scientologist stole my dad's soul. Grant Cardone was a Scientologist until Grant Cardone created this fake heaven on earth for me in Phoenix after they threw me from a building like this, like maybe the Eiffel Tower, which is gonna obviously give a call to the devil. Right, there's a telephone booth, and then the splat. I had Live, but I ended up getting it covered, which is interesting. And it said Live right here, and Learn. And what I did to Live was died on 10/55, which is Khloe Alexander Kardashian's birthday time, which is a house in Malibu right above Grant Cardone's, where I have 10:55, 11:01, and 10:45, 3 houses for my wives. And I found 2 years ago. And I went to Calabasas and I got arrested. Can you record? Harmony. Are you recording? Perfect, like it wasn't already.
Go. Go. The most loving parents of force and violence, I will still overpower you. Go, I know, you probably like it. Get out of here.
I've been beat up like
Find
5,
another
6.
block.
I've been beat up like
Yeah,
6
dude,
times.
because you need rough affection right now because you annoying. And you need some rough affection because you annoying. And that sucks because right now you're reenacting your trauma because you can't get sober. And the first step is getting sober, and until then, get the fuck out. Don't let the boardwalk hit you in the ass. Go, it'll make your butt bigger. Come on. Go. Go. Yes, that's why skaters have big butts because they always fall on them. Yes. Go. I'm not playing with you. Come on. Don't make me carry you on your bike. Come on. Horizon. You've got to be north and south of Market and Horizon. Okay. Horizon. Market. I don't care. You gotta go fight them on your own. Go. Yeah. Come on. Alright, that's it. I'm using force. That's it. I'm gonna use force. More force. Gradually more. And I will roar to demonstrate my indignation and frustration from you not doing what I want. Come on. What the hell's this? You're not allowed to have that. Come on, go.
It's holding my bag up.
All right, fine. Fine, you can have it. Come on. Let's go. We're evacuating. It's an evacuation in the form of an eviction. Come on.
Where? You already left yesterday, but you didn't even move.